Hey guys, what's going on? It's Plinko here, and today we have some awesome news from Overwatch. So apparently, Blizzard has released a new hero by the name of Orisa, or Orisa. I'm not entirely too sure what her name is, but I'm sure some of you, or most of you, have probably seen this on the internet. There's a little 13-year-old girl named Efi who was like a brainiac genius, and she took some scrap parts from some old broken down Omnic units and made her own hero, and this is what came out of it. So it's pretty fucking exciting, man. I'm pretty stoked about this. Been wanting another tank. She looks amazing. I say she. I assume she. Orisa sounds like a good chick, but some of these skins. Oh my god! Like, can we just admire that for a second? So, anyways, we're gonna jump into the practice range really quick. Hello, there we go. Just to go over some of her abilities and everything about this new tank. So. Finally, a new tank. We've already got a new support and a new offense with Ana and Sombra. Now we have a tank, and oh my god, look at this thing, dude. So right off the bat, not as slow as I was thinking at all. I was thinking a lot slower than this. Alright, so let's take a look at her abilities. So let's see. 2-star difficulty tank. So her first one is a fusion driver. Right trigger. Automatic projectile weapon that slows Orisa while firing. So that's her main fire right there. Her ultimate is a supercharger. Deploy a device that increases damage inflicted by your allies. So we'll have to check that out in a moment. We're almost there. Protective barrier is the right bumper throw device that creates a barrier. So that's this. And that is epic. 900 health. So it's about like a Symmetra shield. It's about half the health of a Reinhardt shield. I think a Reinhardt shield is 2,000 if I'm not mistaken. And so that, I mean, that's amazing. She's going to be, like Jeff Kaplan was saying, she's going to be like a anchor tank where, like Reinhardt, the team is based around her. The whole team can stand by her or next to her, and she's going to shield the whole team while firing this crazy powerful weapon. By the way, guys, this is not a final product yet. This is on the PTR, which is Blizzard's public test realm, which I'm sure most of you know. And she is not released to the public yet, only on PC in the PTR right now, which is what I'm playing on. So they could tone her damage down a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised at all, because holy moly, dude, like, she is just ripping through stuff. And just wait till we get to some of these other ones. So anyways, let me kill that one real quick. Alright, so that's her barrier. The next one's Fortify. Reduce damage taken and you cannot be stopped. So that is this one. So this, from my understanding, basically blocks her from taking any damage at all. This says reduce damage taken, but from what I have seen, that will block a Earth Shatter, that will block lots of different ults. I haven't tested all of them out myself yet, so I'll have to get back to you on that, maybe in a different video. But that is huge, so you can counter people's ults basically, and you're just invincible for a few seconds. Alright, and the last one is Halt. Launch a Graviton charge with left trigger, then detonate it with the left trigger again. The sphere slows and pulls nearby enemies to it. So this is a Graviton, similar to Zarya. I think it's like a mini Graviton charge that you really don't have to charge up. And that is, let's see, let's get a bunch together over here. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see, it pulls them together, and how long does it last? And the cooldown's only 6 seconds, I think? But either way, a little mini Graviton to position enemies for ults. I mean, so her with a Hanzo or D.Va or perfectly timed, any other big team wiping ultimates from other characters is going to be amazing. I'm not sure I'm not sure how fair that's going to be, but we're going to see. I mean, this is going to be a pretty cool counter to Bastion, is what, Bastion and a good Reinhardt counter, and a good alternative to Reinhardt, because I know a lot of people are getting tired of playing with Reinhardt right now, so... Anyway, so those are her abilities. Now we're going to check out her ultimate. So her ultimate, let's see where to go. Supercharger, deploy a device that increases damage inflicted by your allies. So I can, let's wait for some more bots to respawn, but I can hit this and it's going to increase damage output from my allied units and me, including me. But the enemy team can destroy this. And holy shit, how long does this thing last? So it's basically like you're getting a damage boost from Mercy. That's your ultimate. That is a wicked ultimate. So let's jump into a actual game and see how this works in the action. Alright guys, so what's up? I finally got in a game with the new hero and she is epic. I cannot wait to try this out. So we have this shield that will block all this damage. It has 900 health. And then, if that's not enough, I can be invincible if anyone even gets through the shield. I can't wait to actually try that out on a actual ult or character or something. And then, on top of that, we have this little mini graviton ball that pulls them together. So I'm going to try to chain one of those together with someone's ult or when they get grouped up a little more to demonstrate that just a little bit better. But as you can see, like, she's indestructible right now. Now I am playing against just custom AI bots right now on medium. So I mean, I just wanted to get a feel for how she was in an actual game, you know. So, but just keep that in mind. These aren't actual people, so they're dumb little AI bot computers. So if I put a shield down right here, and then throw this ball out. So it's not as big as Zarya's. I don't know how I'm not dead right here. It's not as big as Zarya's AI. Get the hell out of my face! Not as big as Zarya's Graviton, obviously. But as you can see, the damage output that she puts is insane. And then we have her ult, which gives everyone damage boost. Everyone within the sight of my ult. And the enemy team can kill that thing. But this thing just makes us unstoppable. And look how long it lasts. If you put that thing behind a shield, like in a corner like that, especially on these capture points, it is going to be insane. So, also keep in mind this is on the PTR and is not live on public servers yet. So, this may or may not actually go through. There's a really good example of how the grouping up can do, and if you could time that up with like a Diva ult or Hanzo ult or something like that, you could easily wipe the whole team. Now, it's not going to be as easy to combo as Zarya's ult, because Zarya's ult obviously lasts a lot longer. This just pulls them together for like, you know, maybe a couple seconds. But it will be excellent if you can learn to time this together, which I'm sure people will. And as far as, I mean, she's a tank buster. I think she's going to be able to counter Reinhardt. She's going to be able to counter Bastions. So I'm curious to see if they will leave her damage like this, or if they will nerf her damage just a little bit, maybe tone it down. I don't know. She is a little slow, but as all the tanks are, but she can take so much damage, 400 health, and with her abilities as is, she is amazing and so much fun to play. So that's going to about wrap it up, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you leave them down below. If you want more content like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel and get the video a like. I really appreciate it. And I guess I'll catch you guys next time. Adios.